we're going to dive into the Q&A portion and we're going to see what kind of questions you guys have for me. Boom. I should probably move that down. Let me just... Whoop. There we go. Now it's not blocking anyway. Has Futsan ever experienced anxiety during the writing process? Do you think it's a severe issue? If so, how do you get through it? Anyone who joined my membership stream yesterday knows that there are just some days when I show up, I plan to write, I actually have some time off in the morning. I can only write in the morning, which is really sad as well. If I try to write at night, I just get distracted. My brain has already gone to sleep by that point after about 6 p.m. If I've had dinner, then my brain just turns to mush and does not want to focus on anything. But yesterday I did what was supposed to be a writing stream, and it went terrible. I ended up spending 3 hours to write about 12 paragraphs. I was supposed to write 3 short stories in that day. Instead, we ended up writing just the one. And yeah, even then I had to force myself through it. I'll probably have to rewrite it. It just happens. Any kind of creative endeavor, I feel like it's very much true. There will be times that you experience anxiety, you experience just not like having complete writer's block or art block, same kind of thing. Just not knowing what you actually want to create right now, not having the ideas flow in your head, and so not being able to ever put them down on paper. And it feels the same kind of way with writing. Even then, there are just some days, and I'm sure this is with art as well, except I can't draw, so I wouldn't know. But I believe it's the same. There are just days when you show up and you plan to actually work on some things, you plan to do a piece of art, and it just doesn't work out. You do your best, but it's just not working. And in those days, you do just have to give up and move on. If so, how do you get through it? Well, yesterday I fought through it because I was doing a live stream. And I did probably some of my worst writing of all time in front of hundreds of people. And yeah, you just have to accept that some days it's got to be like that. For me personally, normally, if I wasn't on a stream, those first 3 paragraphs, I would have been like, nah, this ain't the day. I would have exited out of there. I would have gone. I would have watched something else. I would have gotten my creative juices flowing in some other way. I would have maybe done some menial tasks and just come back to it eventually and been like, okay, is this the day? Let's try. That's the best thing for me, is just trying again and again and seeing what day it actually works, and when it does, latching onto it and going forward.